Hello, Reds family. Welcome back to Liverpool Breaking, the #1 place for every Liverpool fan who wants the latest, fastest, and most exciting updates straight from Anfield. If you love Liverpool, if you breathe football, then make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. Because here, we bring you every story, every rumor, and every piece of breaking news about our beloved club. Today, we've got something massive. A real inside story from Anfield. Former manager Jurgen Klopp has reportedly given strong advice to our current boss Arne Slot, telling him to rethink his player selections and substitutions. Klopp says Slot must know who to start on the pitch and who to keep on the bench, because lately some changes haven't worked well. But the good news? Klopp has officially joined the coaching staff again to help Slot, and he believes that together, everything will go perfectly for Liverpool. Stick with me till the end as we break down everything that's happening inside Liverpool's coaching room. You don't want to miss this. Jurgen Klopp gives strong advice to Arne Slot as Liverpool's coaching staff work to restore consistency at Anfield. In a surprising but welcome development at Anfield, former Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp has reportedly offered important advice to the current Reds boss Arne Slot, urging him to reconsider his tactical selections and substitution patterns that have recently come under scrutiny. According to multiple internal sources close to Liverpool's coaching structure, Klopp, who has now returned to Merseyside in an advisory role within the coaching department, sat down with Slot earlier this week and shared his thoughts on how the Dutchman can re-establish balance and authority in the team. The meeting, which reportedly took place at the AXA training center, was said to be friendly, respectful, and deeply football-focused. The kind of discussion that reflects Klopp's immense experience and his passion for Liverpool's long-term success. Klopp's message, however, was direct and honest. He advised Slot that in order for Liverpool to regain their rhythm, he must carefully analyze which players should start matches and which ones should begin on the bench, a balance that Klopp himself perfected during his highly successful reign. You have to know your strongest 11 and the right time to bring changes, Klopp is reported to have told Slot. Sometimes the difference between winning and losing is one wrong substitution or one misunderstood rotation. Liverpool's energy comes from clarity, not confusion. Klopp's return to the coaching setup. After months away from management following his emotional farewell at the end of last season, Klopp's return to Anfield, even in an advisory capacity, has re-energized both the players and fans. The German coach has been welcomed back with open arms by Liverpool's owners Fenway Sports Group, FSG, who believe his tactical wisdom and leadership can help guide Slot through a challenging phase. Slot, who took over from Klopp in the summer, began his tenure with excitement and optimism, but has faced a rough patch in recent weeks. A string of disappointing results, including defeats in both the Premier League and Champions League, raised concerns over his tactical decisions and player management. Klopp's advice came at the perfect time, as the club aims to stabilize before the intense winter schedule. Insiders revealed that Klopp, while no longer the head coach, is fully committed to helping Slot succeed. His presence at the training ground has reportedly lifted the mood among players like Mohamed Salah, Dominic Szoboszlai, and Alexis Mac Allister, who all worked under Klopp for years and continue to hold immense respect for him. Slot struggles with selection and substitutions. One of the key issues Klopp highlighted during his conversation with Slot was the coach's recent pattern of making poor substitutions, either introducing players too late or removing key performers at crucial moments. Klopp, who mastered the art of reading a game's rhythm, believes that Slot must develop the same instinctive understanding of his squad. Several analysts have pointed out that Slot has often benched influential players like Cody Gakpo or Ryan Gravenberch in games that required creativity, while starting others who have struggled with consistency. Klopp's message, therefore, was not meant as criticism, but as guidance. He reportedly told Slot that every match tells you its own story, but you must know who can write that story best. Klopp also emphasized that Liverpool's recent history of success was built not only on tactical preparation, but also on emotional intelligence. He reminded Slot that every player at Liverpool needs to feel trusted and understood, especially in a club with such passionate expectations. We will work together. Everything will be fine, Klopp says. In a statement made during a brief media appearance at Melwood, Klopp confirmed that he has been in close contact with Slot and the rest of the coaching staff. Yes, I have spoken with Arne. He's a good coach with great potential, Klopp said. I only gave him my opinion as someone who loves this club. We're all working for Liverpool, and if we stay united, everything will go very well. The veteran coach added that his presence is not meant to create pressure or hierarchy issues within the staff, but to strengthen collaboration. Klopp described his role as a bridge between experience and new ideas, suggesting that Liverpool's next phase will combine Slot's innovative attacking approach with the discipline and intensity that defined Klopp's era. How the players are reacting, reports from within the dressing room indicate that players have responded positively to Klopp's involvement. Senior figures like Virgil van Dijk and Alisson Becker are said to appreciate the renewed sense of structure and purpose. One player told journalists anonymously, "When Klopp speaks, everyone listens. He knows exactly what this team needs, not just tactically, but emotionally." Arne Slot himself has publicly welcomed Klopp's presence, describing him as a mentor and a friend. During his latest press conference, Slot said, "Jurgen has seen it all in football. His advice means a lot. We both want Liverpool to be successful, and if we combine our efforts, I'm confident we'll find the right balance for the team." Slot also admitted that some of his substitutions and player rotations haven't worked as planned, but vowed to learn from them. "Football is about timing," he added, "and with Jurgen around, I have someone who understands timing better than anyone." Liverpool's ambitions for the season. With Klopp's advice and presence serving as a stabilizing force, Liverpool now aims to reignite their push in all competitions. The team currently sits within reach of the Premier League top four, and qualification for the Champions League knockout stages remains in sight. The Anfield faithful are hopeful that Klopp's influence can help Slot rediscover the winning mentality that made Liverpool one of Europe's most feared sides between 2018 and 2022. The return of that mentality, fans believe, begins with smart selection and substitution. Exactly the point Klopp made in his conversation. Why Klopp's advice matters. Throughout his Liverpool career, Klopp was renowned for his ability to read the emotional and physical state of his players. His substitutions often changed games dramatically, as seen in countless comeback victories. Whether it was bringing on Divock Origi in crucial matches or rotating the front three at the perfect time, Klopp's timing was legendary. That same wisdom is now being passed on to Arne Slot. The German's message is simple but powerful. Know your warriors. Know when to rest them, and know when to unleash them. Klopp's analytical eye for momentum and psychology makes him an invaluable resource for Slot, who, though talented, is still learning the complexities of managing a massive club like Liverpool in the Premier League. Looking ahead, sources suggest that Klopp will continue to attend training sessions and team meetings over the next few weeks, assisting in tactical planning and squad management. The coaching staff, now including both Slot and Klopp, are said to be working on creating a more adaptable lineup, one that allows Liverpool to switch formations fluidly depending on the opponent. Fans at Anfield have also begun chanting Klopp's name again during matches, showing their appreciation for his loyalty and continued involvement. While Klopp insists he's not returning as the main man, his fingerprints are once again visible on Liverpool's training methods, pressing drills, and player motivation. A new chapter at Anfield. Liverpool's story is evolving once again. One of mentorship, unity, and shared ambition. Klopp's advice to Slot serves as a reminder that success at Anfield has always been built on passion, intelligence, and togetherness. As Klopp concluded in his recent remarks, "We will work together. Everything will go well. Liverpool is a family, and in this family, experience and new ideas must walk hand in hand." With Klopp's return behind the scenes and Slot eager to prove his worth, the Reds seem poised for a powerful resurgence. If Slot takes Klopp's words to heart, mastering when to trust his key players and when to make the right changes, Liverpool's journey under this new hybrid leadership could become one of the most fascinating stories in modern football. Anfield once again feels alive. And with Klopp whispering wisdom from the sidelines, Liverpool's flame burns brighter than ever. Fire heart.